What's up, guys? Jeremy Show. Welcome to a brand new episode of Monday Night All-Star Season 1, Episode 27. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying this series so far, guys. If you guys have, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, share the videos. It doesn't my channel out hasn't grown. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. Now, with that said, guys, as you can see, we're going up against Norwich City in the FA Cup, and we're playing at home, so it should make for a really good game. But in the starting 11, we have De Gea, Raphael, Jones, Wooten, Evans, Tony Cliff, Cleverly, Estes Navas, Kagawa, Giggs, and Welbeck. Then on the bench, we have Lindegaard, Philip Santana, Van Persie, School, King, Powell, and Gaitan. So strong enough squad should definitely be able to take care of this Norwich team. But of course, guys, we were playing in the FA Cup, so we definitely don't want to make the mistake of underestimating our team, or else we'll definitely make to pay for it. This competition is not called a giant killing competition for no reason. There's a reason why that is, and that's because we do have these younger teams or smaller teams that definitely can devour a big enough team like ourselves, and of course Chelsea and others, to name a few. So with that said, we definitely want to proceed into this competition today at our home ground with caution, because we can definitely mess up, especially if we don't have our concentration right, and definitely make sure we don't underestimate our team. We'll definitely have a problem in our hand. But with that said, guys, as you can see, we're playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Welbeck up front, Kagawa in behind, Estes Navas and Giggs on the wing, Cleverly and Tony Cliff in midfield, Raphael, Jones, Wooten, and Evans in the back four, and of course De Gea in goal. So a fairly decent squad, and of course I'm pretty sure Norwich City will playing a decent squad too as well. And of course they're playing a 4-4-2 formation, really attack-minded formation. And of course their stand-up guy for us is going to definitely be Morrison up front, and Lee Dong is definitely going to be another one to watch for. And I would also say Austin as well, and of course Sungrass as well, definitely going to be pushing forward on our wing there. He definitely likes to go forward quite a bit, so we definitely will see him pushing those plays into the box, hopefully for their team. But anyway, guys, with that said, they're the first team to actually try to push forward. And as you can see here, Austin passing into Morrison. Morrison takes a shot off, and we able to block that one. Don't know what the defender was doing there, Jones. And of course Wooten came up big, saving that one, passing to Kagawa. Kagawa's going to put this one into space for Cleverly. Cleverly's going to push forward down the wing, pass into space for Welbeck. Welbeck should have done better here, but of course the keeper saved. Pass it into the path of Cleverly. Cleverly puts it on goal. And again, the keeper safe, and of course, they were finally able to clear that one out. Again, we will win the ball from them pushing forward. Of course, you can see Kagawa puts it into space there for Welbeck. Welbeck's going to cut into the box, take a shot off, and again, the keeper safe, putting that one over the post and out. And from this ensuing corner, we want to try to get this one on one of our players' head, so we're going to put this right into the middle of the box there. And of course, maybe even on the edge. And of course, we did get a head to it, but of course, again, the keeper, as you can see, they were a big save, and they were finally able to clear that one out pretty well. And again, after them trying to counter attack us, we were able to counter attack them pretty well. Nice into space, ball into space here for Estes Navas, and I think number 18 there going up. And of course, Estes Navas was able to better off the 2, and he's able to put that one around the keeper, as you can see there. Keeper reacting late and finally getting the first goal of the game. Would definitely put us in a confident mood, because at this point they were definitely giving us a hard time. We had quite a few shots on goal, and the keeper came up pretty big with saves. So we're not worried in that department. We're just worried because they're defending pretty decent, but the keeper is just really outstanding. So I was hoping it wouldn't become one of those days where we end up going into a second tie again, which we want to try and avoid. So we're definitely trying to get the win here and be done with it, period. So with that said, we want to try and go into the second half with a lot more confidence, even though we went into the first half 1-up. We want to try and keep that way. But as you can see, guys, there was Sungrass again, passing in here to Lee, and Lee's going to pass this over to Morrison, and Morrison hits that one time into that far corner, beating De Gea, which is really, really frustrating and surprising to me. With how good of a keeper De Gea was, especially with his reflex, he thought he would do better there. But Morrison finally able to get a goal back for them, tying the game up in the 62nd minute, 1 apiece, and we definitely have a work cut out for us now. So at this point, we want to try and see if we can play the ball control, taking our time, passing nice passes, not too much mistakes. We don't want to give another goal up, and we want to try and get some more goals for ourselves. And again, we did pass it to the wrong player, and they were finally able to push forward. Again, Sungrass trying to make something out of nothing, but we're finally able to take that one pretty well. At this point, we're playing ultra attack because we definitely want to get back into the game. And of course, we're going to pass this one into Cleverly. Cleverly is passing the run. He's going to pass this one into Kagawa. Kagawa push into space, take a shot off, and what a save again from the keeper. They're putting him around the post, but nothing came from that corner kick, so we're going to push back into it. Welbeck again gets the ball into space. He's going to try and pass this one into one of our players in the box, but of course they were able to defend up pretty well. Tony Cliff did pick it up, pass it into Cleverly. Cleverly pass it into Giggs. Giggs to Welbeck, and of course Tony Cliff's going to pick this one up, pass it into Giggs in the box, and he's going to finally put this one away into that far corner. Kind of seems like he puts it under the keeper, maybe under the keeper, I think, not over the keeper. Whichever way it goes, in the 72nd minute, we will definitely take this one. And as you can see there, nice work there from Giggs, to be honest. You can see the defender was really on him quite a bit. I'm surprised actually that the ref didn't call for a foul in the box, giving us a penalty. But whichever way, we'll take it. And that gives us a 2-1 lead, and we definitely want to try and keep that going. If we'll win the ball from them pushing forward, and we decided to make some substitution because some of our players is really sluggish, and as you can see, quite a few players in the red zone, orange zone. So we decided to go ahead and of course bring in Van Persie. We also brought in Joshua King, and I believe we also brought in Nick Powell too as well. A few more young players, and of course a veteran player from the first team squad. And as in Van Persie, definitely give us some firepower up front, and hopefully we can able to get us another goal. It's never good to sit on these. Sit on these leads by 1 point, especially these players. But Van Persie, you can see nice chip over the top here for Tunnicliffe, who takes a shot off, and that one the keeper makes a big save. But of course, fortunately, wasn't able to save the second rebound, which Joshua King was able to run in and put that one away into the extra time in the 90th minute. We're finally able to pretty much wrap up the game. They did over try pushing forward to get something. Houlihan, as you can see there, and cross this one in Bennett, and of course it falls here to TD, of course, but he puts that one far and wide, which was really frustrating for them, I'm pretty sure. But we're really happy with the score. We'll definitely take it. And we're, as you can see there, 3-1, we take the score. Tunnicliffe was the man of the match. Nobody has really just played outstanding, but as you can see, they have more possession for us, but we have 15 shots, 11 on target, 40% of the ball, 83 pass accuracy, and 73 shot accuracy, which is way better than there. So, well, not way better, well, much better than there. So we definitely did pretty well. But as you can see, guys, that was the only game of the episode. Now we're getting to the transfer stuff. I did tell you guys this episode would be pretty ridiculous. So as you can see here, guys, we did go in and make a bid for from Royce, and of course he did accept our transfer offer, so we go ahead and sign him, and that would be great. So that's our second signing apart from Philip Santana. So he definitely be arriving. We did have some match rescheduled too as well, and of course as you can see the board telling us that executive telling us that will be. But we're going to go into the final hours of the transfer window, and for the final day of the transfer window, we want to try and go ahead and knock this out as quick as possible. So we have a few players that we want to try and go back in for again. You guys have seen a little bits and pieces of the transfer window, so I wanted to kind of show you guys what I did and how I normally go about my business. Now, with that said, we had quite a few matches was rescheduled and we pick up some funds, but we wanted to try and get Thiago again, so I decided to go in and try and get him again. As you can see, his value is 10 mil. We decided to go and put Anderson for a plus 2 mil for him and see if they will take him. We also want to inquire about Isco too as well. And like I said, we did inquire about these players. They give us a different rate, and of course, they're just making it hard for us, so we decided to go in again. And at that point, I decided whichever team takes it, that's what we will go with. So either Isco or Thiago. But with that said, we did go for James Rodriguez. As you can see, they were off Jesus Navas for him plus 1 mil. And we'll see if they'll accept it. And of course, you can see their denial of them already. They wanted us to, for Isco, they wanted us to up it to 8 mil plus the player, which is really not going to happen. They're interested in Anderson too as well, which is really frustrating. Anderson by himself was already worth I think 6 mil, so I don't understand why they're making it so frustrated. And then they tend us to upload it to upgrade our funds to 8. And of course, as you can see, James Rodriguez, they also wanted us to upgrade that to 3 mil. And we're really thinking about it, so we decided we're going to go ahead and do that. We did pick up an offer for Michael Keane as well. We're going to go ahead and kind of start that one for the moment because he's really a good player. Really seeing if I wanted to do that. So we decided to go ahead, and we definitely want to have another left winger to kind of give Neymar a little challenge for his spot because he's the only left winger we have. So we go ahead and accept the bid for Jesus Navas plus 3 mil to get James Rodriguez. He's definitely way less. His age is way less than Jesus Navas at the moment. I think, which is 27, if I'm not mistaken, or 28. So we want to go ahead and get him on the books. Definitely get Jesus Navas off. And besides, he's a Man City player now, so we want to get rid of him. So we decided to go up our offer for Thiago Silva. And we're going to go ahead and do that too as well. I keep saying Thiago Silva. I'm sorry. For Thiago, we want to go ahead and up our bid for Thiago. And for me personally, I feel like Thiago is the better of the two, him versus Isco. He does have a little better attribute, so we definitely be happy to getting him. But so we uploaded it to 5, and of course with Anderson too as well to see if they will take it. And like I said, guys, they were giving us a very hard time because we inquired for them. They were giving us a hard time. I think they just wanted to get the funds. They wanted us to pay cash for him, and it was really makes it frustrating. But we're also going for Barcelona's left back, Jordi Alba, which is really a favorite of mine, and we put in Makeda for him plus 4.5 mil to see that we'll take him. I think his rate was going for 7. McKenna was going for 2.5 plus 4.5, so you do the math, you can see. So James Rodriguez did go ahead and they approved that, so we're going to go ahead and offer him his rate. He wanted 80K a week. I was going to go 5K, but because it was so close to the end of the transfer window, I didn't want to cause any problems or miss out on him, and we definitely want another winger, left winger. So we're going to go ahead and do the 4+ crucial first team player and see if we can go ahead and do that and get away with it. So that's what we're going to do. And let's say, I must tell you guys, these players are just pretty playing hardball. And of course, it really comes down to money. But again, as you can see, Thiago, again, they were just really being frustrating us. And of course, Jordan Alba, the same thing. Looking at it now, they're saying they want 10.7 mil, where Jordan Alba wasn't going for that. His going price was 7 mil, which is really frustrating. I don't know why they keep doing that. But with that said, guys, they definitely give us a hard time. So we decided to go ahead and up it again, which is really frustrating. And I think this is my last straw at this point. I was just like, I'll go to 7 point and then I'll leave it at that. And of course, they were still going to deny it again, which is really frustrating. So I just say, you know what, I'm not going to screw on with that. And of course, you can see James Rodriguez came back and he's denying he wants more money. So they're trying to stall. So we decided to go in, and of course, I'm going to go ahead and raise it up. As you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and raise his wage. I think I went to 120 if I'm not mistaken. I think I was going to offer 110 first. And of course, I decided, no, let me go ahead and do 120 just to be sure. And that's what I did. So as you can see, we go drop it down to 110. I was going to go ahead and go with that deal. And I was like, you know what, let me go an extra K just to make sure, just to sweeten the deal for him. Hopefully he goes ahead and sign it. And I wasn't going to specify, but I decided, you know what, it's the last few hours, and me go ahead and put him as important first team player, which is what it will be. To be honest, they'll definitely be rotating between him and Neymar, and of course that's what we did. And of course they were able to take that one pretty well, and we were able to go ahead and finish the deal for him, which was sign him and brought him into the squad. So as you can see, we did go ahead and put a bid in for him, and of course they were able to definitely come back and he approved of it. As you can see, a 4-year deal, we were able to sign him on. We're going to go ahead and accept them pretty well, feeling confident. So we definitely had a few signings we definitely brought in. I think he's definitely a good aspect coming into it. I'm not quite sure if you guys noticed who I actually traded out for Royce. Hopefully you guys will go back and see what I did. Traded out a really big name player for Royce. I do think he'll probably leave in Manchester United for sure. But Thiago, again, as you can see, they'll definitely give us a hard time. So I decided, you know what, screw that. I'm not going to waste my time. If it doesn't go, it just doesn't, and we left it at that. So with that said, guys, that pretty much concludes all the spending we did. We did bring in a few players. I believe there was 4 players we brought in. But as you can see, guys, we're going to go through my list here so you can see some of the players and their stats and how they grew. And of course, see there's some of the newer players, the addition that was added to the squad too as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys thought of the squad, how you feel like they're growing. Be sure, guys, to get involved. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the players I signed to as well. What you think, how you think I should play them. What position you think I should play them in, even though they do have the original position. Let me know what you think I should play them in. But let me know how you think of, especially the younger players. What do you think of their stats grown? I mean, I think they've been outstanding. And of course, guys, I'm probably one of the only person that played quite a few of the younger squad, our younger players into the original squad too as well. So let me know what you think, guys, think overall of this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I know it's just one game and of course a whole bunch of transfer stuff, but hopefully you guys did enjoy. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, share the videos, and of course, guys, peace.